Understanding adolescence or teenagers, it is a journey of identity, growth, and conscience. Today, I invite you to reflect on one of the most delicate, powerful, and often misunderstood phases of life, that is, adolescence. The teenage is not merely a stage where a child grows taller, stronger, or more beautiful. It is much more than physical changes. It is a stage of becoming, a stage where a young person slowly begins to ask, "Who am I? And who am I meant to become?" Adolescence is not a problem to be solved, it is a journey to be understood. And today, let us walk together as parents, teachers, and adolescents to understand what truly happens during this period and how we can handle it with wisdom, patience, and love. Adolescence is the bridge between childhood and adulthood. The word itself comes from the Latin adolescia, meaning to grow. But grow into what? Not only into physical maturity, but into emotional, psychological, social, and moral maturity. Physical changes are visible. We see the height increasing, the body changing, the voice deepening. We admire it, we celebrate it. We proudly say, "My child has grown so tall," or "She looks so beautiful," or "His voice has become so mature." But while we celebrate the visible growth, something powerful and invisible is happening within them. Inside the adolescent, there may be confusion, emotional storms, mood swing, and silent questions. They may feel sensitive to criticism. They may fear rejection. They may long for independence, yet still need security. They are searching for meaning, trying to understand themselves and their place in the world. They are no longer children, yet society does not fully treat them as adults. They stand in between, not fully accepted on either side, and that in between space can feel very lonely. One of the deepest struggles during adolescence is the identity crisis. Young people silently ask themselves, "Who am I? Am I good enough? Why am I different? Do people like me? And what is my place in the world?" Some days they feel confident and energetic. Other days they feel lost and unsure. One day they are enthusiastic and full of dreams. The next day they withdraw into silence. This is not a drama, this is development. Their brains are still maturing. Their emotions are intense. Their conscience, that inner moral compass, is still forming. They are building their self-image, and the way they are treated during this time matters deeply. If they are constantly criticized, compared, or humiliated, they may build a weak, fearful identity. But if they are understood, guided, and respected, they grow into confident and balanced adults. Parents often notice behavioral changes and say, "My child has changed. He doesn't listen. She is always moody." They argue about everything. Yes, behavioral changes are real. Adolescents want independence. They question authority. They compare themselves with others. They care deeply about what their peers think. They are sensitive, sometimes more than they show. They may be overly enthusiastic at times and withdrawn at others. They may appear angry without clear reason. They may struggle with the decisions. This is because emotional stability is still developing. Imagine standing on a bridge. You cannot go back to childhood. You cannot fully step into adulthood. You are in between. That is how adolescence feels. Unfortunately, society often treats adolescents unfairly. When they make mistakes, we say, "You are big enough to understand." But when they ask for respect or involvement in decisions, we say, "You are still a child." They are blamed like adults, but treated like children. This contradiction increases their frustration. What they truly need is guidance, respect, patient listening, and understanding, and not constant accusation. To parents, I say this gently: accepting physical growth is easy. Accepting psychological growth is harder. Your adolescent child does not need constant comparison, harsh judgment, public criticism, or suspicion in every action. They need open conversation. They need calm correction. They need trust and clear boundaries given with love. When they speak, listen completely. Do not interrupt immediately with correction. When they make mistakes, guide them. Do not shame them. Adolescents may not always express love openly, but they desperately need it. The way you treat them now will shape the adult they become. And to the young people listening, dear adolescents, you are not confused, you are growing. If you feel strong one moment and weak the next, confident today and insecure tomorrow, it is normal. Growth is not always comfortable, but take time to know yourself. Ask yourself, what are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What kind of person do I want to become? What values do I want to stand for? Build your conscience. Conscience is your inner voice that tells you what is right and what is wrong. Listen to it. Do not allow peer pressure to define you. Do not allow social media to decide your worth. Your value is deeper than your appearance, deeper than likes and comments. Grow not only in body but in character. Adolescence is not a problematic stage. It is a powerful stage of transformation. Like a caterpillar slowly becoming a butterfly, the change may look awkward at first, but it leads to something beautiful. If parents understand, if society supports, and if adolescents reflect on themselves, this period becomes a foundation for strength and maturity. Let us not fear adolescence. Let us guide it with wisdom. Let us embrace it with patience. Let us walk through it with love. Because today's adolescents are tomorrow's leaders. Thank you.